Hello, my beautiful love. So let's begin. Normally, well, I shouldn't say normally, but recently I had general messages. Today, none comes out. Spirit just said the general message today actually is, and let me write this. The general message is protect your peace. Protect your peace at all costs is what the general message is for all of you. Protect your peace. All right. So first is Pisces. So for you, Pisces, let's see. I hear luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. And I also hear for you this week that someone is going to deliver you a message, and you may go out to eat. You may go out to eat this week. And also, I just hear I love you. Someone may tell you how much they love you and how much you mean to them. And if you were in separation from this person, it's like the separation anxiety scared them. And they know that deep down inside of like the separation could have hurt you too. All right. You may have a deep conversation with someone that may put you to tears. Like you weren't expecting someone to say something so sentimental to you, and you value it and you honor it and you're going to hold on to it with all your heart. So emotional this week. And Spirit says be careful because you could be speaking things into existence. So if you have what I call the Midas touch, make sure you're only speaking the things that you want, and make sure that you're only speaking greatness into the universe. All right. Someone else in the background, you could be having a reconciliation with one person, but there's also someone in the background that is sad, and they could be crying. They could have been waiting for you in the back. They're starting to lose faith that things will ever be the same between you and them. Whoever this person is, they feel like they can't catch a break, like everything is going wrong in their life. Hi, my love. They feel like everything wrong is going on in their life. Let me see. So be careful also too, Pisces, if somebody tries to bring up your past. You know, I hear somebody who's stone cold. They may try to bring up your past. There's somebody who may try to trigger you this week. And the biggest thing is if you don't get triggered, then the emotional reaction will just die. And so will that test. That's the way I see it. If you are tested, if you do not react emotionally to someone who could be trying to tear you down or take away your faith or make you feel guilty or bad, if you do not react to it, then it dies. All right. Let me see what else. If you have kids, I see you playing with your kids, or if you have nieces, nephews, I see you playing with them in a park. Some of you guys can love soccer, or you have a niece or nephew who plays soccer, or just play some type of sport that I see you outside, and someone's dying to see you. You have a surprise visitor that is going to stop by. Someone, they're not even showing who this person is, but it's someone that you don't expect. So look out for that too. Let me see. Oof. All right. So your overall energy this week, Pisces, is going to be disconnecting from people, and you have choices. You have options. You get to decide, who do you choose? Some of you guys can have 5 options, and out of the 5 options, 3 can be from the past. It could be 2 new people, but it's you get to decide, who do you want to choose? All right. Let me see what these options. Yeah. You can feel like there's a lot of obstacles in your love life, or it can be obstacles with you trying to manifest your dreams. One or the other. Obstacles with your love life or obstacles with you trying to manifest your dreams. All right. But in the end, it shows a celebration. So whatever you're going through, just know that it's going to work out in your favor. Hi, everyone. Yo, this energy for you is so mixy. I feel all kinds of energies in this reading right now. Like, you're going to have a lot of energies on you for some reason. I even see a visual of someone who's spying on you. Somebody could be watching you too, Pisces. I don't know if it's the same. I don't even feel like it's the same person that I said is feeling like depressed and sad. But you have someone else who is spying on you and their energy doesn't seem that good. It just seems like someone's energy that... Spirit also says it could be a fire sign. It could be a fire sign. But I don't know why they're watching you. I don't know. It could have been somebody who pretended that they didn't like you that much and they're actually like obsessed. You may also feel angry because I even hear like I don't like to play games. You can find yourself way more assertive when you connect with people, Pisces. You just being way more honest, way more blunt, way more assertive. Like you could be in a season where you may be taking your power back and power of your voice, a power of your choice. It's your choice. You get to use your voice and it's your choice. You're also going to have a part of the week too when you find happiness and joy in the little things. Like you may become like a pet lover if you're not already. I just see you around pets. You may have your own pet and you love your pet. Suppose you take your pet outside for a walk and then you see other pets or you see butterflies. It's like even in the midst of a storm, you're going to start to see the beauty in little things that you never really noticed before. And it can even be like the beauty in nature. There's some peace that comes to you by the end of the week. All right. Let me see. Singles. If you are a single Pisces, let's see. I heard that song by Mary J. Blige. Don't You Look No More, Love Without a Limit. Somebody can love you with no limits. Yeah. Well, this is good. I'm telling you, you have one ending. And you know, this ending could have been a while ago. I don't know why I want to say that. You could have carried the pain for a long time, but I feel like if you are carrying pain from someone that you did love, you're finally going to release the pain that you had when it comes to a life partner who could have changed your life. Like through pain, through hurt, it could have changed you. It could have made you like more wise, made you see things for what they are instead of what you want them to be. And you go from like releasing this pain in the past of like heartbreak all the way to like your wish being fulfilled in love. Your wishes come true, concerns fade away. A love of a life comes into your life. I don't know why somebody is like, some of you guys can feel like you're a human lie detector. You can just tell when somebody's lying. Yeah, I like this for you. You're overcoming disappointments from the past. You know, you could have felt in the past like you wasted your time. You could have been stuck in the past. You could have been defensive when it came to love. And you could have been really defensive when it came to love. It just shows a lot of you just being like releasing the burden of the past. Like, look at all this. All these cards have to do with like death, healing. This is like the wheel being in reverse. Like you could have been in a cycle with soulmates from your past that was just leaving you feeling like emotionally empty and just not even wanting to open up. But this is like you releasing this burden of the past and healing from it once and for all. So you can be going through a huge, I wish I had my love deck. You could be going through a huge transformation when it comes to your love life. I don't know why too. I just heard DoorDash. Some of you guys can work for DoorDash. Some of you guys can meet somebody who works for DoorDash. Let me see. Yeah, it's what I said, Pisces, release. It shows that you're going to accept and surrender and let go. And some of you, you may get help. You may get help in order to finally release the past and let go. You could be getting help right now. You could be studying. But somebody's studying your zodiac sign. Somebody wants to know all about you. They could be looking you up and studying your zodiac sign. Yeah. I just feel like you have a decision when it comes to love. Somebody's obsessed with you, and somebody probably wants to be back with you, that you guys could have been on different pages. You guys couldn't get along. Spirit wants you to know that you are divinely protected. And there is going to be also somebody that you can trust. All right. My deck is all over the place. Somebody can also think that you're staying away from them because you feel like they ruined your life. That just came out. Somebody feels like they're staying away because you could feel like they ruined your life. That's what they feel. So you have something. There's lots of balance in your finances. It's like if you were procrastinating on getting certain things done for your job, you're going to realize that you get the balance and energy you need to finish things, and Spirit wants you to trust the process. Trust the process, because you have lots of success this week. You may have to work a lot, but it's going to balance you financially. All right. So a lot of financial balance. Cancer. Let's see for you, Cancer. Oh my God, you going off already. I just got onto Cancer and you going off already. Cancer. Unfortunately, Cancer. Thank you, my love. Cancer, I see you arguing with someone. I see you arguing, and you argue with someone and then you fall back in love with them again. I hear you going off. You could be going off about all the things that this person doesn't do for you. And just be careful, because when you go off on this person, they actually like it in a weird way. They think it's cute when you get angry at them. You said you're fussing right now. Yeah, it's like they find you so beautiful or so adorable, so cute. So when you get angry, it actually stimulates them. This person, they can be a little toxic, because that's a little toxic. They find it so intriguing, like when you get mad, you look so cute. So if you're arguing, if the person's not really saying that much back, it's just because they actually find it funny when they trigger you. You're also going to buy a new purse. You could be buying a new purse, or for some of you, getting your lashes done. You could be getting your lashes done, or you could be buying a new purse, or you can be getting your makeup done. For some reason, you could be getting your makeup done, or you could just be getting it all together. You could be doing everything, your lashes, your hair, everything. I just see you in a mirror, and I see you fanning your face. So maybe you're getting your lashes done, because there's attention to the eyes, and somebody could be afraid. Like, I don't know, Cancer, was this connection on the low and you guys are finally taking your connection to the next level, and you guys are actually like going out on dates, and this person could be like afraid, like hoping that, not even like afraid, but there's just some level of uncomfortability when it comes to this person. And I don't know what it is. Like maybe you are making this person step out of their comfort zone. Maybe you're making them do things that they normally don't do. So suppose you went off on this person and says, you don't even take me out anymore. Like, how come you don't take me to go nowhere? And like, how come you don't take me nowhere? And now like they're forced to take you out, but it's not what they're used to. So they feel kind of uncomfortable. It's something like that. It's just, you'll see how that works out for you in a week, Cancer. But let me just say this. This person really adores you. Maybe you're going shopping with them. Maybe that's why, like you're in the store with them, you're going shopping. Either way, this person really does like you. I want you to know that. They do adore you, but I don't know, like if you feel a little resistance in this person, it's because there is resistance. I feel resistance as I'm like reading through their energy. There's resistance, and you two fully committing, like, or them fully committing to you the way that you would want them to. There's some resistance for some reason. And me being me, Cancer, I'm going to unpack it with you. I'm going to figure out why they are so resistant. But other than that, some of you may get a pet this week. I see a cat, or you just have a beautiful cat. I just see a cat for some reason. And if you don't have a cat, you may start to see spirit animals, or animals like in your dream that spirit may want you to pay attention to. I also see you taking pictures. So you may also be going out this week. And I hear canceling debt. So if you had any debts, you're going to be able to cancel out a lot of debts. You're going to have so much money that you pay off a lot of things this week, Cancer. You're going to pay off a lot of things. Like, you know what I want to say? If you've been stressed like about money, about love, I'm going to tell you, like, in the middle of the week, okay? It ain't like, well, we are in the middle of the week right now. So how can I, like, you, in a few days, it's not going to be right this second, but in a few days, you will start to get some balance back, and you will start to get peace back over your love life, like peace in your love life and balance back in like your finances. Like, I just see balance coming into your life, Cancer. And with the balance too, you could be with a Libra. You could be with an air sign who likes to drive you crazy. See, I knew it. I said you going off, and look at this. You standing your ground. You're going to be standing your ground. Spirit says it's going to make such a difference. Even to the people around you, it's going to make such a difference. Like what Spirit is saying is like, do not take your foot off their necks, honey. Because don't fall for the bait. Like, stand your ground on what you feel like you're deserving of. Stand your ground on what it is that you truly want. Like Spirit says, it's good. Keep vouching for yourself of what you feel is important to you, because the ones who really love you and respect you, they're going to actually meet you where you are. But if you cave into them, they probably won't meet you where you are. You know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody's testing you. I don't know. It just seems that way. Spirit also wants you to stand your ground with people trying to come back into your life. If you notice that there's people from the past trying to come back in your life when you have set some really strong boundaries, they want you to like continue to stand your ground. You have a brand new beginning, and Spirit says intuitively, you know this already. You know that you have a brand new beginning. You can tell, it's in the energy. Another thing too, somebody can be getting a reading on you. Somebody could be getting a reading on you, Cancer. I think I seen that last week that somebody was getting a reading on you. And what I say about the hesitancy, like this person is kind of hesitant, it's because they don't know if they can trust it. That's why they're hesitant. That's why they could be inconsistent. They don't know if they can trust it. Let me see. Singles. And I also hear like I can't have my cake and eat it too. Maybe you want this person to be more like honest and faithful. And they could be afraid of that level of commitment. They could be afraid, like, let me see. See, there's a lack of balance. There was a lack of a balance with somebody from your past. You have a renewal with somebody, but I feel like you guys go at it all the time. You guys could be on and off all the time. Like, you can be complaining about the balance. Maybe you feel like you put in more than what they do. But the truth is they don't want to miss an opportunity with you. You can also be with the Virgo. They missed an opportunity with you in the past, and it's like they want to start all over again. Another thing too, they may not be able to tell how you really feel, and you do challenge them in the best and worst ways you could challenge this person. And I hear like everything you do always gets back to me. Maybe you catch them in a lie all the time, and that can be really hard for them. Let me see. Yeah, it says your true love is here already. So whoever you love, they're already a part of your life. Spirit says patience. Be patient while everything unfolds. So it's like a connection that probably requires a lot of patience. Let me see what this person say. I knew it. I hide my feelings. I hide my feelings. I want you back. So every time they lose you, they want you right back. And I find you so attractive. All right. For work. You could be struggling at work, Cancer. Like, I don't know if your money could be like, some of you could, let me tell you, there's a few things. Some of you could be like a grief counselor and you help people with their self-esteem and grief. Or you could be in grief over your finances. See, because it shows a miracle. You have a huge miracle. I feel like you work with people. For some reason, too, I just heard Pepsi Cola. I don't know why. You could be craving Pepsi. But there's a huge miracle that's coming when it comes to your job, especially if you work with people that, if you're like a social worker, or you help people who are disabled, or you help people like manage their finances. There's something that you do that there's a miracle with you taking a risk, and you have other people at your job. There's something, yeah, there's something that's magical that's going to come from this job. I wish I knew exactly more about it. Sagittarius. Let's see for you, Sag. Let's see. 24. Oh, this energy I'm not connecting to yet. Do you feel bored? Like, the energy is given bored. Like, you can be a Sag. I don't know if you have options right now. Maybe you don't have options. Maybe you could have said to yourself, like, I'm just going to be single and I'm just going to stay to myself and just do my work. And maybe you have a routine, and your routine is kind of like getting boring. Like, you need a challenge. You need something fun. You need like a fun outlet. You need a challenge. You need something, Sag, because you just seem so bored. I know that sounds weird, but and by the way, if you do have somebody, or if you do have a crush or cross watchers. Like something is like someone does have a crush on you. You are their type, but they don't go out their way to show it. So if you did, like, if you were in the talking phase with somebody, it's like maybe you wish they were more like action orientated, like they will be more of like a pursuer, and they kind of take a laid back approach, and it's kind of boring. So it's like your love life can be boring, or things can just be boring right now. And some of you could be going through financial constraints. So you just feel restricted. You feel very restricted right now. Because if you had more money, I'm sure you would find something to do. But for some reason, you just feel restricted. It could be like a season of your life where you have to lay low. Like lay low and just hold on to everything that you have. But Spirit says food is your weakness. You can try to save money, but then like you may like to buy food a lot. You could spend a lot of money on food. Food could be your weakness, where all your money goes. When you get bored, especially, you may start buying food, going shopping. Oh my goodness, Sag. Let me see if I could find anything else in this energy for you. Some of you may have some friends to cheer you up. You could have been, I don't know. I want to make the energy more than what it is, but Spirit's like, you could be a little bit down. And somebody is embarrassed on how they treated you. You know, like somebody feels like they are, and they do feel, you said they calling me out. Somebody does feel embarrassed for how they treated you. They know that you can get really reckless with your mouth when you feel disrespected. Somebody knows you do not like to be disrespected. You don't play. You'll put a person in their place when you need to. And they are sorry. Someone's sorry if they hurt you. I also hear sibling rivalry. You have a sibling rivalry, somebody who cannot stop thinking about you. If you got into it with a sibling. Let me see, Sag. I knew it. Look at the energy. Look at it. Solitude. You ain't doing nothing. You just chilling. The energy is like solitude. And I'm thinking like, let me see if I could find something. It really is like you really are to yourself. Spirit says you don't give yourself enough credit. Like you really are a genius. You really are a genius, and you do not give yourself enough credit for like the genius mind that you have. And somebody's paying attention to every single thing that you do, especially like if you're a Sagittarius and you're online, somebody's looking at all your work and trying to mirror it. Or I don't know, are they trying to do what you do? Or maybe they admire your work so much. Maybe they look up to you. But I feel like, you know what else I feel? You could be at a stage in your life where you're going back to the drawing board. You really could. You could be like back at square one. And what I mean by that, like maybe you want to start all over again with work. Maybe you want to start all over again with your looks. Maybe you want to start all over again with dating. Maybe last season just wasn't it for you, and you have to start from like scratch with everything. Your love life, your business, or your career, your like new friends. Like maybe you just need new everything, new wardrobe. I just feel like, are you in a stage where you're reinventing yourself? You're kind of bored with the old way, bored with the old options, and you just stay to yourself, but you're getting tired of being by yourself. So now it's like, what do I do? What do I do? Should I move? You know? So, yeah. It's like you're mentally conflicted. Sometimes you may even second guess if you're in the right field. Yeah, Spirit says you feel so conflicted and defeated. Like you've been, you know, trying to manifest things and things didn't really turn out the way that you hoped, and now it's like you're back at the drawing board. I knew it. I'm like, what is going on with Sagittarius? And it's sad. Let me tell you something too. If you are dating somebody, or it's like they wait for you, and you could be tired of that. Like somebody who's sitting there and like waiting for you. If you are a feminine, it's like you want someone to pursue you. You don't want to have to be the masculine anymore. You don't want to have to be the one doing all the calling, doing all the chasing. I don't feel like you want to play that position anymore. So I feel like you're just ready for something new altogether. That's all I see for you. Some of you may go to a wedding or watch a lot of romantic movies. Let me see for you singles. Spirit says you're more calmer now too. You could be going into like a peaceful state. And it's true. Like if you just came from like a spiritual transformation and you kind of like rid yourself of the old, and now you're in that in between phase where you left everything in the past and you're just waiting for new things to come. You could be in a phase like that where things could be a little bit more boring because you're seeking peace. And if you have friends, it's like it's somebody looking up to you. If you have friends, they look up to you. They may try to compare themselves to you, or try to dress like you, or try to work like you. I don't know, Sag. People are stalking you. Singles. I hear you carry yourself so well. People love the way you carry yourself. See, you could either be waiting for brand new love, or somebody's waiting for you. Somebody's waiting for you. They feel like you two falling apart was unfair. Or it could be you have a brand new love cycle. Some of you, there's two things. Somebody could be waiting on you, like I said. They were hoping for a reunion. They feel like it's unfair. And then you also feel like the past cycle is just boring. You're tired of third parties. You're tired of wasting your time. And you feel like your past love cycle was very unfair. And you're waiting for the wheel of fortune to turn. You want someone who actually wants to commit and settle down. You're ready. For some of you, if you don't have children, you're ready to have babies. You're ready to commit. You're ready to grow. You're ready to make love. It's like you're finding out more about yourself and what you really want. Somebody's dying to know how you really feel. I don't know, Sag. Yeah, if you walked away from an air sign, so an Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini, like they want to know how you feel. I think you're at your wit's end in this season. It's like, give me what I want or I'm leaving. Give me what I want or I'm leaving. That's it. Yeah, you curse somebody out. You curse somebody out because they disappointed you. It's like your wishes weren't fulfilled with them and you're waiting for new love. You want something that's going to last, something that's going to take off. I hear block and delete. You could be blocking people. And it's kind of crazy now that you're playing this position. It's like people are going to be so interested in you. Like, what are you up to? What are you doing? It's going to cause like a ripple effect of people. Like you're going to feel so many people in your energy. And it's all because you're like focusing on yourself. You're going to feel so many people in your energy. All right. I did that. One thing, because this is coming out, and I know this is like negative, but an opportunist is going to try to reach out to you. They know that you don't like them anymore. They know that you don't care. And they know that you moved on. So if somebody reaches out, at least you'll know exactly who they are. When it comes to work, you have lots of success in work. You have lots of money. And I feel like because you're not going out as much, because you're trying to save money and not spend as much, you're going to notice that you have a lot of money. Some of you too have a career change. Some of you could be letting go of one job and accepting a new offer at a new company that's actually going to help you. All right. Yep. You could have manifested this. I hear you're going to get a call back, especially if you're a Sag who's looking for a job. You're going to get a call back. At the same time that you were like going to give up. You're probably like, oh my God, nobody's hiring. All right. Leo. Somebody's so excited about you, Leo. Somebody's real excited about you. Yeah, you have somebody that really, really likes you. They like the way you dress. They like the way you act. They couldn't wait to ask you out on a date. They find you so like enthusiastic about life. They can tell that you're real. They could tell that you're down to earth. They could tell that you're genuine. They could tell that you appreciate people and you appreciate the little things in life. Like, they could have also, like, whoever this person is, you could have tried to like lie to them about your age. And they feel like you should appreciate your age because you look so much younger than most people that are your age. I don't know. Leo, you will know about that. I hear a speaker is going to invite you out on their show. Like, you may be invited onto like a podcast, or I also hear karmic rewards. You may get, oh, I hear it's making me jealous. Somebody feels jealous. I hear, when is it going to be my turn? If you have a friend, Leo, so you're coming into a season where things in your life is going to start to, like, I hear prosperous. You're coming into a very prosperous time. And I guess I should say, like, you speaking to people about it is going to make them feel jealous. They're going to feel like it's a smack in their face that everything is working out for you and you seem to be doing all right. And they're stuck in the same place. But they're still interested in, like, you. All right. I even hear like you're glowing. Your skin looks good. If you've been using something new on your skin, or if you've been using new makeup, your skin looks really, really amazing. People see the glow in your skin. I hear people pay attention to every little thing about you without you even realizing. That's scary. Like, people really be looking you up and interested in, like, how do you make money? How do you do this? How do you do that? How do you go about life? How do you do? There's people who want to know every single thing about you. I also hear family matters. You're going to be spending time with your family and working on your appearance. Maybe some of you're into makeup or something. You're going to be really big on your appearance. And working in groups. You may find yourself working in groups, like groups that challenge you to be your best self. Hey, my love. Also, let me see what's the overall energy. I hear getting your bills paid. Especially like some of you could have applied. You could have applied for like assistance or something, and you're going to get your bills paid. So it's like, see, I knew it. Positive movement forward. You have a lot of positivity, like positive things happening in your life, Leo. No, I didn't do Scorpio yet. I even hear like, this is the happiest you've been in so long. People are there. So even if you do have one, and I honestly, in the energy, it's one person. Even if one person is jealous of you, I see a lot of people that are happy for you. Like a lot of people who are happy for you. You know, a lot of people. And you know why? Because you give them hope. And somebody that could be trying to get back in your life feels like they're running out of things to say. They don't know what else to say. I think you're over it though. There's nothing else they can say. Let me see. See, you even have love. I did say that. Something positive. You see, this is a positive reading. Some of you guys can be like going into a relationship with recognition and reward and love. You could be rewarded with love in this season. Whoever they are, they love to touch your body. Touch my body. They love to touch your body. They can't wait. Like you make this person feel all kinds of stuff going on in their body when they think about you. Just like you even hit, like you calling this person and like, I want to see you, or they're about to see you. They just get so excited. They get so excited. You make somebody's world feel happy and balanced. They feel like you're so pure. And you don't need nobody because you're strong on your own. And that you'll turn your back if people play around with you. So they know about you. All right. Some of you could be dyeing your hair. You could be like bleaching your hair a new color. This might even sound weird. There's a feminine who wants to impress you for some reason. But if you're a feminine, if you are a Leo that's a feminine, there's a feminine who wants to impress you. And I don't think it's a way like they have a crush on you, but I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. They could. I don't think it is, though. I would feel it in the energy. They just want to, like, get closer to you. They want to be like you. All right. Hi, my love. So you have communication coming in with somebody who sees forever with you. Ace of Pentacles is like a promising future. Like they just see everything with you. I just heard your love is 1 in a million. It goes on and on and on. All right. This is beautiful. This is you working on your dream job or your dream life. And you can feel really, really tired, so you're going to take it more slow. You working on your dream life or your job, it could exhaust you. Some of you guys can work at night, and this is why you're so tired. You know, some of you may have to travel back and forth to work. Maybe the traveling can make you exhausted. But you help people. And you are like, whatever you do, you mastered it. It doesn't matter what you do. It's like you mastered it. Sometimes you may compare yourself to people. But Spirit wants you to know that you are the master of what you do. You don't need to compare yourself to nobody. You're amazing at your job, and you're healing your finances. You may have to travel a lot, but you are ready for the next level. Taurus. Taurus, you know, Taurus, if you're an actor, if you are an actor, I see you I see you getting an acting gig. Or sharing your gifts and your talents with people. You could be sharing your gifts and your talents in front of an audience who could be like, you know, like an audience of judges who are critiquing you. And whatever it is, it's like maybe they feel like they see the potential in you, but you need more room to grow. What else for you, Taurus? If you have a sister or brother, I see you spending time with your siblings, you guys laughing. You could have siblings where you guys are really, really close and you guys like to like tell jokes on each other. And you guys like to laugh. Some of you too like playing video games. Maybe you play video games with your siblings and you guys crack jokes on each other. And like the point is, like, this is a very pleasant week. Some of you Tauruses too, I feel entrepreneur spirit in this reading. It's like you may be an entrepreneur who's trying to get your foot in the door. You could have your hands on a few things and you're just trying to see like, where's your breakthrough? Where will things turn out for you? Where will you make the most money in your life? Let me see. What's the overall energy? This is intuition. You could be fighting the urge to reach out to somebody. Like you could be fighting the urge to reach out to somebody. You could be waiting to see if they're going to call you. See, like you're probably going to even get your own personal reading to find out, like, you want to know which door do you need to go into. Once again, the biggest thing is which door, like where will I be my most successful? Where will I have the most money? You have all these doors. You don't really know which path is best for you. That can like scare you, you know? Like you're trying to live in the moment. You're trying to take it day by day, but you not knowing exactly which path is for you can make you feel a little afraid. And I also hear binge eating. You're going to binge eat. I see you with so many snacks around you. And so let me see. But the universe is going to take care of you. Spirit says the universe is going to take care of you. You don't. And I hear reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Like Rich Dad, Poor Dad is like a book. Maybe you're trying to learn about money and how to alchemize your pain in order for you to like. You could be trying to release a poverty mindset. You could have came from poverty. There's times when you can just feel restricted and you want to find a way to like create more wealth in your life and not be afraid of failure. I feel like the world is yours. But where you may need to start, like, let me see. If this is you, Taurus, if this sounds familiar. If this sounds familiar to you, Taurus, let me see. What's the advice? Yeah, I knew it. Like the universe got your back. The universe got you covered. The universe will provide for you. You don't need to be afraid. Like the universe is going to provide for you. And they're going to provide. Even if you lost a lover, because it shows emotional loss, they're going to provide for you. The universe is going to help you like gain more balance, gain more awareness and wisdom over like love and over your work life. They also said if something didn't work out for you in the past, to like look back over it and take one more shot at it. Like, see, like, where do you feel you could have, like, done better? Or what do you feel like you left out in the past from it that you can reinvent it and try it all over again? Okay? Also, somebody's going to try to win you back one more time. They feel hard for you, and they feel like they're deceiving themselves not being with you. So somebody's going to try to fight for you one more time. Some of you out here buying a new bed. You can either be buying a brand new bed because your mattress is no good, or you guys are struggling with like sleeping good, so you may need to buy a new mattress, or some of you guys are just going to buy a new comforter set. Like if you start to notice that you have back pains when you wake up, it's like you may need a new mattress. Okay, singles. All right, the night. See? Somebody could have been moving too slow. It could have made you like want to release that. You gave up on somebody. You gave up on someone. You felt like this person was like narcissistic and controlling, and they could have possibly even had you in a third party. And whoever this person is, they are spying on you. They are spying on you, but be careful because they still are getting attention from other people. Be careful. Like secrets came out about this person that they are emotionally unavailable. Like their heart is closed off. But they did fall in love with you. Their heart is closed off. They're emotionally unavailable, narcissistic, but they lack direction in life. Let me see. What will this person say? They feel like they don't know what you want. They still have feelings for you. They don't know if you want them anymore. Because you may feel like we do not share the same values. They feel like you may not want them. Whoever this person is, you'll know who they are. You keep catching them in a bunch of lies. They lie a lot. Baby, they lie a lot. Spirit says like you light up a room. When you go through any room, you just light that room up. Like you do have a special gift, and they want you to really like focus on it, and don't give yourself reasons to like run away from what you have or what you really want to do in this life. They feel like you know what you want to do, but sometimes when it's not working out, you may feel like, oh, maybe I'm not on the right road. Maybe this is not for me. And Spirit wants you to know, it's like write down the careers that you really see yourself working in the future, and to focus on that and nothing else. Some of you also quit smoking, and you've been trying to like, especially if you could have quit smoking and you're trying to focus on your health. Let's see for work. This is like traveling. Yeah, Spirit says be patient. Be patient when it comes to work. You could be in a lot of grief about work because things is just not really pulling off the way that you hope, and you're afraid of the unknown. It's like you have took risk in the past, but things are still, it's like your dreams are being postponed. This is, Spirit wants you to take control over like your job. Like, what is it that you really want to do? Spirit says you've been practicing something. They want you to write it down. You've been practicing something. They feel like you work so hard. You work so hard to get to where you are now. Like, don't give up. Like, trust the process and be patient with yourself. If you go out with a friend this weekend, you're going to be surprised that you both have on the same color. All right. Virgo. Virgo. Let me see. Let me see for Virgo. I fell in love with you. You broke my heart. I'm scared to tell you exactly how I feel. I'm trying my best to hide my true feelings from you. You let me into your life and then you curse me out. 1 minute you're really nice to me, and then the next minute you're putting me down. I get so excited to see you, and I don't know what else to do. Somebody may have mixed feelings about you. Somebody may have mixed feelings, or somebody could be losing their patience when it comes to this connection. I even hear like, I told my parents all about you. Somebody told their parents about you. There's a lot of things that this person loves about you too. You know, they feel like they could take you anywhere. Like, they could take you anywhere. They feel like you are the it girl or the it guy. And you're very fun to be with, and they're very proud of you. But they feel like sometimes you don't act like you want to be with them. Sometimes you act like you don't want to be with them. And they know they work a lot. They work really late, or they work a lot. They know that you may cry a lot about them. And they may try to pretend as if everything is okay with them. But the truth is, like, they feel like they're boring and nothing goes right with them. Sometimes they feel like they can't afford you. And sometimes they also feel like you're all they have. They're also afraid if they were to tell you how much they loved you, it would go to your head. Like, they feel like they got caught in a situation like that before and it didn't go well. Like, they could have dropped their guard down to somebody and told them how they felt. They could have fell in love, and the person could have took it for granted. They just also feel like along the way, people could have planted a lot of negativity in their head. And they hold a lot back, but they do have much more inside of them. And they may have a deep fear of getting hurt. And if you guys did argue, or if something did happen in the past, they are in deep remorse. They are in deep remorse for what happened and how you found out. They are. They know that they lost, like, you lost a lot of respect for them with what has happened. But they are proud of you. They're proud of you for how hard you work. And like the woman or the man that you are, they're just really proud of you. And it's really hard for them to get you out of their head. You leave them with a lot of good memories. But sometimes it's still hard to tell how you feel. They also may feel like you are your worst enemy. Like, you don't trust yourself, and you need to trust yourself. They feel like you aren't where you want to be because of like you. And that like negativity can affect you. Like, maybe you think about a lot of negative things that could have went wrong with you in the past. I mean, if they say that, then that means you both do the same thing. Then they can't. Whatever, let me just keep going. But let me see what else with this person. I just hear I can't afford you. Maybe somebody just feels like they can't afford you. And maybe like be careful of what you say to this person, because they may it may cause more pain than they say. They may like, sometimes they may even wish like the roles were reversed. They sometimes wish that they were in your position just to see how it feels to like have everything. To them, they feel like you are the best and the worst to them at the same time. Like you are the best to them, but at the same time, you're the worst to them. Somebody, like, you know what it is? Somebody's in their head about you. Somebody's in their head about you. And I also hear filing a report. Somebody may file a report. Like if somebody got something stolen, or somebody might be filing a report. And you can also be in a place where you're trying to establish new ways to make money, and you feel like it's just taking so long. Like it's taking so long. Let me see what else is going on. I hear arguing about the same things over and over and over again. Somebody could feel like that's all y'all do is argue about the same thing. Or you may feel that. Maybe you feel like we argue over the same things and nothing is changing. Let me see. This could be you standing your ground. You could be taking a break on a relationship. It just seems like relationship energy. Like you're gonna reconsider it. It's like you think about this person so much. You think about this person so much. They're gonna travel to you. It shows a spiritual union. You guys have, I don't know why, but I was like, I fought so hard for this. I fought so hard for this. The issue of why somebody may not be able to let go, or why you may not be able to let go, because you fought so hard for this. Like you put so much into this. And it's like you're waiting to receive what you put in. Another thing too, I can't find anybody like you. So one person just feels like I can't find nobody like you. The other person feels like I put so much into this that I want to get back out what I put in. All right, so let's do singles. Somebody can also feel like they don't trust the other person because they feel like they're going to leave them. Oh, no. Yeah. So for this week, you may feel emotionally unfulfilled in a connection. You could have found out that this person is like a player, like, or secrets could have came out about this person that they are a player. So there's like trust that's lost in this connection. You can be with an Aries, a Sagittarius, a Leo. I also hear like you're so special to me. Like this connection seems, Let me see. You guys got a lot going on. You got a lot going on. There is someone in this connection that either wants you to get pregnant or they want the connection to grow. And then somebody else feels friend zoned. Like you can feel friend zoned in a sense. You both feel this connection. You both feel this connection. There's a chance that you guys may try to work on your differences. Or I hear cut the cord. Some of you guys, I hear silent treatment, cutting the cord. There's a chance that you may give this person the silent treatment and cut the cord because you feel like they're too emotionally immature and they cause a lot of drama and heartbreak in your life. That's a lot. That's a lot. Let me see what these cards say, Virgo. You were destined to meet this person, but you might have to sit and ask, like, does this situation like align with the values that you have with love? You know, I feel like this is just weird. There's lots of chemistry between you two. It's like you guys had a past life together or you were together in the past. There's lots of chemistry. And and some of you may also, some of you may be in denial about this person. And some of you guys may also have new love. I just heard I'm filing for divorce. Some of you guys can be filing for divorce if you're married. You could have been in denial about this person for a long time. You could have been trying to hold on to them. If you do file for divorce, you do have new love. So you could be really stressed when it comes to work. Some of you guys could be working at your dream job, but it could be just like a lot of stress. Or you can have like a 9 to 5 and trying to find a way for you to find a new job that you would rather work at. And you could be very fearful about it. You could feel stuck in your career. Like you do have a job that gives you lots of joy, but there could be a dream that you really want instead. Maybe you're wherever you are. Maybe it's not where you really want to be, but it gives you money. But you do have a dream that you work on, like you work on on the side, and you hope that that works out for you so that you don't have to work at your 9 to 5 anymore. But I hear stable income is on the way. If you've been struggling with finances or like stability when it comes to finances, I hear stability, like financial stability is on the way.
I can't kill myself.
Gemini. Okay, Gemini. Let me see. Somebody. Oh. Somebody's in fear about losing you. Somebody wants to know, is it even safe to be with you? And Gemini, you could be unhappy because you feel like some of you could have quit your regular job and started a new job, and maybe things hasn't been working out the way that you wished it would have. So you can be in like deep remorse. I even hear credit check. Somebody could be checking your credit. You know, I just heard something too, Gemini. I heard if you hurt me and I want to hurt you. I don't know what that has to do with it. If somebody feels hurt by you, they want to hurt you too. But anyway, you could be looking for a regular job that is suitable for you because, or you want to know where you should work next. Because if you did quit your job to go after your dreams, you feel like it's unstable and it's unpredictable and you don't feel safe there anymore. Like you don't feel safe and you need like something more certain. You need more like certainty when it comes to like your finances and paying your bills. Some of you have been staying up late at night, like trying to find a new job or trying to find a new career path. And let me see what else. It's like it's causing you stress. You could be like really, really stressed. You could be really, really stressed about your finances and your job. And if you do have a 9 to 5, if you are a Gemini with a 9 to 5, you want to quit so bad. Like you want to know what it feels like to like leave your job and become your own boss. So it's two ways that this goes. Either you did quit your job and you're in deep remorse because the uncertainty is starting to kill you, or you work a 9 to 5, but you want to leave so bad and become your own boss. I also hear overnight success, Gemini. So I also hear overnight success. So I don't know if you feel like things are not going your way, just when you're about to give up, things can like take off for you. And I hear looking you up. Somebody might be looking up your information or passing along information about you. I hear prolonging the process for you. Like things may take longer than you hope that they would. Let me see. This shows judgment. Yeah, you may have to make a judgment call in your life. You may have to make a judgment call in your life. I feel like this has to do with a job, though. Like you needing to make a sacrifice. You needing to make a sacrifice so that things can take off. Like, I feel like it's a job. I'm like, I hear you saying like you feel so confused and you feel so tired. You feel confused. You feel tired. You feel stressed. Your rent is due. There's bills that you need to like. I also hear healing a friendship. You may have a friendship that you're going to like heal and work on. Like a friend from the past that may want to reunite with you. I hear ordering food, going out together. You guys might order food and go out together. What else for you? Some of you may be taking a class. Like maybe you're considering going back to school and taking a class. You're also going to wonder if you should sell a car. Like if you have a car, you're going to wonder, should you sell it? Because is this taking up too much of your money? All right. So let's see for singles. If you are in a connection, this shows equal give and take in a connection. And then it shows ending. So you may have something that starts up and ends again. And then starts up all over again. It shows giving into each other. Then it shows death. You could be with a Scorpio. You could be with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. I even hear the song, I Hate That I Love You. But doesn't Rihanna sing that? Yeah. You have a brand new beginning after having an ending. All right. I get butterflies in my stomach every time I hear your name. For work. Let me see for work. Oh, you probably getting a new job. It shows past life. You could be having a career change and lots of success. All right. Yeah. You have lots of acceptance that is coming, and some of you have an acceptance notice or acceptance letter that's going to come. Maybe at first you could have gotten a denial, or for some of you, like feeling rejected. I don't know. There's so many things going on in your energy, but there's like an acceptance, an approval letter that comes in. All right. Libra. Let me see for Libra. For you, Libra, it's like you could find out online that somebody moved on. You could be spying on someone who is online. Like I see you looking through everything that they have online, like looking through all I hear you're my secret addiction. You could be really addicted to somebody. And it could be like, suppose things ended. Maybe you're addicted to the ending and you're going fishing, like you're going fishing for information. You want to know if it's true. You want to know if this person got over you. You want to know who they're with now. You may feel like they're with somebody else. You could have heard that they are with somebody else. And you're trying to find out who. And you thought this person would have took you back. And you know, Libra, if it's not you, it could be the cross watcher, okay? So see if it's you or the cross watcher. Because it could be the cross watcher spying on you. You'll be able to tell who's who. But yeah, somebody feels embarrassed because they thought that you or the cross watcher thought that you guys would have been back together, and You would let them come over to your place, and you're just surprised on how things turned out between you and an ex. It could be somebody who like friends with benefits. You know, like maybe, and if it was a real relationship, maybe when you guys had a separation, you thought that they were just joking. Another thing too, I just heard hiring you on the spot. If you get a job that you've been looking for, they're going to hire you on the spot. They're going to like take you back, especially if you go back to a company. They're going to take you back, and they've been looking for someone like you. They need you. You're a perfect fit for the position. And like the reason why they want you back, like you're much smarter. Like you're much smarter now, or you're like, if you were smart then, they can only imagine how smart you are now. Like they want to know the information and the wisdom that you have. Yeah, some of you also may need to get your car fixed. And somebody knows that they stabbed you in the back. Like somebody knows that they did you so bad. And I don't know who, but somebody knows that they really had a problem with you, that they tried to hide from you, and they don't know how you were able to like figure it out. Maybe they know that they feel like everything always gets back to you, and somebody just knows that they did you bad, Libra. They know it. And they know that you also know. And I don't know how that even works out for this reading, but I also hear like, I don't want no scrub. You could be going out with your friends. You could be taking pictures. You could be taking shots. You could be up late at night. To me, you give me single. You give me single, Libra. This doesn't seem like a Libra who's with anybody. I just see you on your phone a lot. And you could miss someone. If you are spying on them to see if they moved on, you really do miss them. Like you miss them, especially late at night. When it gets late at night, like you think about them the most. And you wish you can have them. You wish you can make love to them. You wish you can talk to them. Let me see what's the overall energy for you this week. Communication about your foundation. See, like you do, if you get a job. I even hear like community leader. You can get a job at a community center. And I hear giving you much more than what you thought. Like, suppose you could have asked for like $20 an hour. They give you way more than that. Like maybe they give you 35 instead. I even hear like, I know your price went up. I know your value went up. Like there's people that are excited to have you back. And then you find out, like somebody that you're lusting after, you find out a lot about this person. And there's like some positivity that's going to come to you, you know? I feel like if you do have options, Libra, nobody compares to this person. You could be like disconnected and bored from your options, and you really think about this person. Maybe you feel like this person could have like moved on and settled down. All right. But you are going to get attention from other people. You do have new suitors that I see like looking at you and trying to flirt with you. I even see like somebody coming into your life that wants to please you in a few ways. If you're looking for like a friends with benefit connection. Singles. Yeah, and like you feel left out in the cold. You could feel left out in the cold and depressed about it, about your love life. And maybe you'll communicate to this person through text. Maybe you'll DM them. you feel like your love life has been cursed. Like you could have felt that way. You could have went as far as to say like, I feel like my love life is being cursed. Yeah, you have a breakup. Just be careful of somebody like friend zoning you. You know, like just be careful of somebody like pulling their heart back or trying to protect themselves. Some of you may even go to like a bar, sports bar, game. Okay, let me see. For work, playfulness. You have a new position that's coming. You've been trying to find this job too. You have a new position. I hear they're gonna call you back this week. Scorpio. Scorpio. I hear a night of affection and love. You have a night of affection and love. Someone who's afraid, like they don't want to mess anything up. They don't want you to get mad at them. They don't want you to yell at them. They want you to, they have real feelings for you. For some of you, if you don't know that, they have real feelings for you. I see there's a lot of success for you too, Scorpio. Like something that you do put out to the world, like it blowing up. Like you getting a lot of like a recognition, which is going to make you really happy. It's going to light your world up. Also you pampering yourself, you taking care of yourself. Some of you may have a doctor's appointment and somebody may ask like if you can loan them some money until they get paid. Like, can you loan me X and X amount until I get paid? And it's going to make you have an attitude. Let me see what else is going on. I hear movies. You could be going to the movies or just in your house watching movies. I hear family night. You may have a family night at your house. Be around people that you haven't spent time with in a while. Let me see. Some of you may have a release ritual. You can have like a release ritual in your kitchen or in the tub. Like you could be, or you, something to do with like trying to like cleanse yourself and set yourself free from all that no longer serves you. Spirit also wants you to know that you are adapting really well to the changes. They want you to know that. Like your hands have been full lately. You have been dealing with a lot lately, but you have been like accepting a lot. And you have also been releasing a lot and going over your lessons because you don't want to get yourself into the same thing again. If you are with somebody, they feel like it's so refreshing to have someone like you. They feel like you play your part so well. So if you are a female, they feel like you play your part so well. And they hope that you feel like their husband material because they feel like you are their dream woman or dream man. They play house with you and they pretend as if this is what their life would be if they were to have you back for good. So have you back for good just means you guys are on and off. They know that you really like affection and that you get upset if they don't show you any attention or give you affection. They feel like in the past you were blinded by love. They think about you a lot. And a lot of things that you say, they think about in their head a lot. Like if they spend time with you, Scorpio, when they leave you, they think about every single detail of everything. And if you guys message each other, they read over the messages over and over and over. Like somebody who could be trying to study you and trying to find a way to relate to you more, or somebody that wants you to like approve of them. Like they could have messed up in the past and they just don't want to mess up anymore. They also feel like you're too cute for them. Like maybe they feel like you look better than them. They feel like they're half decent in that you may have like a man paying your rent. They feel like you have somebody on the side that pays your rent or pays your bills, and you get whatever you want because you can't get it from them. So maybe they feel like they may have financial constraints where they can't help you, and you may have somebody on the side that's better than them. They feel like you can handle anything. Like they've seen you go through so much, and no matter what you go through, like it doesn't change you, and you always bounce back stronger. And they can't tell if you need them or if you just want them. They feel like you pay attention to everything. Like you pay attention to every little thing that they do. Everything that they do, you check them for. And you give them the best sex ever. And I hear training. Like you could be training in a program. Let me see. What's the overall energy for you? Memories of love. Somebody's about to withdraw from people from their past in order to come to you. Somebody's making a sacrifice behind your back. Behind your back, somebody is like patiently trying to get their life together and trying to make a sacrifice in order for this connection to grow with you. I even just heard like, I like you so much. And I can't thank you enough for what you have done for me. So if you've done a lot for this person, they feel like you don't get the credit that you deserve. So they want to reassure you that all that you do, it really matters. And some people may even feel like you're such a great friend. You may have people that find you to be such a great friend. If you think money's not going to come to you, it is going to come to you. I hear like you will get paid. I don't know if some of you guys feel like somebody owes you money, or you will get paid. You will get a loan, or you will get paid. They will agree to pay for more than what they said for you. If somebody owes you money, they're going to pay you. I also hear somebody has a gambling addiction, and this is what's really taking them away from you. Like this is what's really getting in the way of their connection with you. It's like they have an addiction. They also have a fatal attraction with you, but they have a plan. They have a plan that they're going to work on it in order to meet your needs. They have a plan. Let me see what this card says when it comes to your love life. Oh, there's a third party interference. There is a third party, but I'm not sure if this is a person, Scorpio. I really feel like this third party can be an addiction. I also hear like bad parenting. A third party can be like somebody arguing with a baby mother or baby father in the background. Let me see. Now, there's a few things going on for you, Scorpio. Your person can have a lot of like beef going on in the background, and that could be separating them from you. All right. Also, some of you could have released somebody in your past that you had a child with because of a third party, and they regret the way that they treated you, and they're the ones who are secretly yearning for you. And if you do have somebody new, it's like you guys are going to go slower this time. I feel like you guys go back and forth with each other, and they're going to go slower this time. It's like they may see where they go wrong. They see where they went wrong with you, and they want to use a different approach and go slower with you. So there's two ways. You can see how it works for you. I even hear abracadabra. Somebody can be like trying to like manifest you. But the issue is you could have took your heart out of it because like your integrity, like this person is not supporting me. They're not there for me the way that they should. And this doesn't align with my happiness. So you could release this person. You could be protecting your heart from this person, and they're secretly longing for you, and you may feel their energy. You may even see like them trying to like text you and trying to find ways to like allure you back in. All right. It could be also somebody who was trying to hold back their feelings, because I just even heard like, I can't fake how I feel anymore. Like, I got to tell you, I got to show you who I really am. I can't even pretend anymore. Somebody could have been like playing games and trying to pretend, and they can't do it anymore because they feel like this is what's keeping them away from you. Like they're on the outside of you because they keep trying to pretend that they don't have feelings, and you don't want to play into their game, and they feel like they need to like fix it. All right, singles. Singles. If you're in a connection, you can feel really burdened and stressed. You can feel really burdened and stressed with somebody from your past. You may feel like it's one-sided, that they don't put into the connection what you put in. You're going to be listening to a lot of music and dancing. I feel like with your stress, I feel like you're going to be stressed this week. You're going to be stressed, but I feel like you're going to be listening to a lot of music to help you like dance out your stress. You just feel like you're like stuck with somebody who's very, very deceitful. You know, like you could be stuck with somebody or stuck on somebody who deceived you. It could be a Virgo. There could be no communication right now. And you are trying your best to like heal your heart and stay away from the drama. Somebody who's like stubborn, and they may have other options. Somebody who's stubborn, they may have other options. They leave you in confusion, and it starts really fast and ends really fast. And they're going to try to renew things with you because they feel like they can't let you go. And that they messed up. They feel like they messed up. This is the happiest that they've been in years when they're with you. And that you look so good. And they know that you get tired of them and you want to cut them off. All right, let me see. For work, did I do? I think I did this. What is the overall energy? I think I did this for you, right? Damn. So for you, you could be the overall energy for you. I think I did this. Yeah. Like somebody trying to make a sacrifice. You know, if I did this before, take that message. But another one could be that if you are like heartbroken, you could be suffering in silence and trying to release this person, and you have a new job, because it shows prosperity begins. So you have new money. It shows victory and success in love. This is too much, Scorpio. You have victory and success in love. Maybe somebody needed to sacrifice in order to be with you. And somebody's going to make the sacrifice in order to like bring harmony and success into this connection. And you also got money. I also just heard Leo. It could be a Leo. You could have felt gaslit by them. And you think that they do this on purpose. So for work, yeah, you're working on your dreams. And you could have been in fear, but you're going to let go of the fear. Things could be slowing down. And you're going to get lots of guidance and lots of tools to help you with your job, okay? Some of you, if you're looking for a job, you may not find one right now, but you will get the dream job that you've been waiting on. I heard an approval for you too. You can get an approval. I hear a loan. You're going to get an approval on a loan. Some of you too, like CarMax. You could be getting a car. CarMax. Selling a car. Aquarius. Aquarius. Let's see. You are finally going to get an approval on a home. You wanted a new home, and you're finally going to get what you need in order for you to get the new home. You didn't trust it at first. You didn't trust it. You didn't see a way out. You could have been in a place where things were going wrong and you just needed them to go right. You wanted to live somewhere and you wanted to move or rent someplace where you trust, or buy a home where you trust. And where you could be now can cost too much. Like the rent went up and it cost too much, and you could have been trying to find a new place that had a lower fee, and Spirit says it's going to come in the mail, like a guarantee that you do get a new place. I even hear like a new watch. You may buy a new watch and new furniture. I hear calling the realtor up. This is the best deal that you're going to get. And it's guaranteed. So you have something that's going to come up and it's guaranteed. Spirit also says you're about to be off the market. So if you have been dating someone, or if you guys are on and off, if you are single, you're about to be off the market. If you are on and off with someone, you're still about to be back on with this person and off the market. And you guys are going to talk deeply about the relationship. So it's so funny because I think your real focus is on money. I think your focus is on money and on your foundation. And you feel like you just need more support. You need support. You do have family and friends that are there for you, but you just need more support. Like to trust, because you could be like burdened by responsibilities and bills and trying to do something new in your life. And you just need to like hold on to faith that everything will be okay. I hear hotel. You may go to a hotel. Some of you guys may also go to a bookstore, like to look for books on healing and generational curses and You may just go to a bookstore to look for some books. And I hear trust is the biggest part. Like, you need to trust that even where you are right now is a part of the biggest plan of your life. Like, trust it. Even when, you feel like you should have been going up and things just all went left. And Spirit says this is even a part of the plan. You need to trust that everything is like making a way for you. And let me tell you something. If you took somebody's man, if you took somebody's girl, they are pissed. Somebody is angry as hell that you were able to like get their baby mother, baby father, their ex. Like, if they chose you, which it looks like they do choose you, there's an ex who is pissed off. And if there is children involved, they may like block the father on purpose and the father won't be able to see the children. It's just a mess. It's a mess. It's a messy situation that actually has justice in the end. So things will be balanced. Things will be fair. But I'm going to say something. If you are starting up a new relationship with somebody, there's like some confusion and some mess and like, but in the end, because you are so strong, Aquarius, I feel like you just come out on top. And maybe if this is somebody that you're going back to, you could have left them behind because you didn't want their baggage. And they could have like had to sacrifice their baggage in order to make things work with you. Like, they do choose you. It's important that you know that, Aquarius. Like, they do choose you. They do want you. They don't even see themselves being with anybody else other than you. But the reason, like, you put your foot down, you don't you don't let nobody play with your heart. You put your foot down. And I think that's what makes the person scared. There's some level of fear you put in this person to let them know, like, even if you don't get it together, I'm still going to find somebody. So you can go ahead. There's some level of fear. And the issue is with them, they don't ever think they'll find somebody else like you. And they think you are right. You will. Like, your chances of finding somebody way better than them is higher than them finding another you. So this scares them and it makes them want to settle down. It makes them want to help you. It makes them want to heal with you. Some of you may have to go to court too. You got somebody obsessing over you, Aquarius. You really do. They feel like you take care of yourself. You pay all your bills. You're book smart and street smart for some of you. And you have such a beautiful smile. They feel like you're everybody's type. They feel like you won't be everybody's type. And this is why they choose you. And if they were like sleeping with an ex, it was out of boredom. It wasn't because they liked them or because they were better than you. It was out of boredom. If they were sleeping with somebody, like, they'll get bored and just sleep with somebody to pass the time. It could be like you put them out. Suppose you put this person out or you broke up with them and they could have just been sleeping with somebody just to pass the time. Not because there was no love. There was no emotion. It was just them being there just to be there. You can also be going on a road trip or volunteering. You can be volunteering to help people. And signing important documents this week. I'm going to tell you, you're going to be stressed in the beginning of the week. You're going to be, well, we're already in the middle, but you're going to be stressed and tired. It's just I feel like you need to give yourself like 3 weeks to just get it all together, especially if you're trying to move into a new place and you got documents, you got a lot of stuff to do. Just give yourself 2 weeks. Let me see. Somebody is obsessing over you. I knew it. It is somebody from your past. It shows love begins. This person had to address their shadow. They had to make a sacrifice. They needed to move on from somebody else that they could have been. You have a lot of victory and success. And you have, you could even be moving with this lover. They could be moving with you. When it shows moving, they're going to be moving with you. I even hear like having a baby or planning to have a baby with you. All right, singles. If you are single and that did not resonate with you, let's see. These cards is going in reverse. I wonder why. This is like, okay, singles. These are all in reverse. See, you cut somebody out of your life because you felt like they played too many games and you don't trust them. You felt like they were toxic and you had to release the bad energy. You could have felt like they were full of bad energy and things were just one-sided. And every time you felt like things were going to be good with them, it would be over, you know? You feel like this person is a liar. You expect the worst with them, and it shows justice. Like the scales being balanced. You can either be going through a breakup, but then you guys make up. That's not really funny, but you go through a breakup that maybe you should let go, but you struggle to let this person go. But you do expect the worst with them. You do expect the worst with them. You don't really see a happily ever after with this person. But let me see. What do the cards say? Yeah, sexual relationship. That they're going to want a second chance with you. I hear like I'm hooked on to you. They feel really tied to you for some reason. For some reason, they feel like even if they wanted to leave you, they wouldn't know how to. They feel very tied to you. I feel like you are the best thing that ever happened to this person. Let me see. Even if you did try to leave them, they would try to like do mantras and speak you back into existence. Like this person would try to find ways to tie you to them. Will you ever make things right? They want to make things right with you. They feel lots of sexual tension. And they feel like they will not let you down. And they miss seeing you. And they see life differently because of you. They may also feel like you're stingy with your money, or like you're too independent. Sometimes they feel like, are you too independent? Are you stingy with your money? You hold on to your money really tight. And they can see you having their baby. Especially the last time you guys were together. They can just see you having a baby with them. Yeah, you have a breakthrough when it comes to your finances. I even hear whining and dining you. Whoever this person is, they may take you out to wine and dine you. They know that you don't trust them. Even though you take them back, they know that you don't trust them. But yeah, you have a breakthrough with your finances. Some of you finding a brand new doctor. If you had a doctor, you don't want them, and you find a new doctor. Who's next? Capricorn. Let's go, Capricorn. I hear spring cleaning. You're going to be cleaning a lot this week, Capricorn. And I hear like, I'm going to spoil you rotten. If you in a relationship, things is going good. Somebody's going to, somebody either A is going to move in or move back in. They want to spend more time with you. Whoever's coming to be with you is excited, and so are you. And if this is not a lover, you may just have a visitor. You may just have a visitor that's coming to visit you. If it's not a lover, there's just so much happiness with this person. You have a lot of happiness. They may feel like you have a split personality. Like 1 minute you seem like you're open and the next minute you just seem closed off. If you're with somebody new, they feel like you could have been hung up over an ex. They feel like you were hung up over an ex, or you could have felt this way about them. I hear like, how about like, let's go out to lunch. Let's try to find a place that we can go out to and enjoy. If you have like, I hear giving you more credit. So if you have a credit card, you're going to notice that your credit card limit gets extended. Okay. Also, you getting a lot of attention, but attention that you may not want. You getting attention, but attention that you may not even want. It may be like weird, like people trying to get close to you, but like physically close to you. You could be out on a location. Somebody is trying to physically get close to you, and I don't know why. If you go out to an arcade, somebody's going to win you a teddy bear. And after you have this date with this person, they're like so excited. They start to pray to God. Like they're so happy that things went well. Like the date or the day could have went way better than they ever thought. Whoever this person is, they want to protect you. They want to help you make money. They want to help you make money. And they also want to help you prepare for like a better job or better opportunities. Somebody just feels really protective over you. And if this person lost you in the past, they feel like, if this is a past person, which I really don't know, but if this is a past person, they feel like losing you has cost them a lot. Like without you, it has cost them so much. So they're going to do whatever it takes to protect the relationship so that they will never have to lose you again. And this is probably why they're going to try to move in fast with you. This is why they're probably going to try to like help you make money. They're going to try to find a way to take up a lot of space in your head and a lot of space in your life, so you won't even find any reason to like leave them or fall for someone else. Who you can also go to the gym with this person, or they like to go to the gym. They may even call out of work to like pick you up, take you out, and spend lots of money on you. Let me see. You just have a lover that's going to come spice up your life, Capricorn. And it's so crazy. It's like the vision that I see with you is like you're cleaning out your house. You're probably like lighting candles everywhere, dusting. Like I'm talking about a big cleaning, like scrubbing all the floors. You're just cleaning out your whole house. You feel so good and you feel so free. And as soon as you do that, it's like this person just reaches out to you and they think you make more than them, and you're way more like mentally and emotionally stable than they are. Let me see. What is the overall energy for Capricorn? You learning a lot about your destiny and the direction that you should go. You have a lot of victory and success. But why everybody got to make a sacrifice, huh? You have a lot of victory and success when it comes to like your job and finances. All right. If you have a diary, somebody wants to read your diary, so be careful. Like if you have like a journal or diary around, somebody wants to read it. Whoever this person is too, they remember the first day that they met you. You took their breath away almost instantly. You could have slept with them the first day you met them. For some of you, not for all of you. Spirit says there's an energy that you're going to be carrying that people are going to be addicted to. All right. Singles. If you're single and you have nobody, it shows. Ooh. You overcoming challenges. You overcoming challenges and let me see. You have a Capricorn, a Taurus, or what is the other earth sign? Virgo, who can't stop thinking about you. They feel like they missed an opportunity in the past with you and they want to work with you. I feel like you could have just set yourself free from this person and they come back around to work on things with you because they realize that they fell in love with you. Yeah, you're gonna have a healing. You're gonna have a healing connection from somebody from the past. You could have just been friends with benefits, but they want to heal this with you, and they want to heal this with you, and like heal the obstacles that you guys were going through. I even hear like I've been working a lot lately. They could have been trying to like work and change. Let's see about work for you, Capricorn. I hear you're going to be presented with several opportunities to go higher because you could have been like, things could have been going bad when it comes to like work. You could have been really worried about your finances. You could have been really worried about your future and what's going to happen. But yeah, you were so hurt. But you have a huge breakthrough that's coming. I hear like after panicking, like after you panic, after your panicking dies down and you start to like shift your mind from it, all of a sudden you just start to get, especially if you're a business owner, you get lots of phone calls. You're going to be working a lot and it's going to help you balance out your finances. If you're working at a company, I don't know if you really love the company. You could feel like people are being promoted over you. And you've been there so long and holding on and trying to trust the process and you see other people being promoted over you and it makes you feel discouraged. And as soon as you feel that way, then there's a breakthrough for you that's going to make you feel blessed. All right. Be careful of also people trying to steal your ideas. I hear like people trying to steal your ideas and make it seem like they're the ones who who put the idea into your head, like people trying to take credit for your work. Aries. Oh, Aries. You're going to be arguing with somebody. They feel like you don't respect them the way that you should. And they feel like they helped you out when nobody else did. And all of a sudden, you just cut them off. They feel like, how can you cut them off after all that they've done for you? They could feel like you're ungrateful. And that you just hopped into a new relationship. Somebody could feel like abandoned by you. Like you just want to control them. And when things don't work out, you just leave and move on to the next person. That you need so much control. And you don't even care how other people feel. And you could be going out, because I hear like a movie. You can be going to the movies, or you can just go somewhere like to a lounge and it's like a movie. People are really impressed with you. You're gonna feel really popular if you like. You could be an Aries that's really popular. And I hear dressing for the occasion. You're dressing up really nice. You even find an outfit that fits your body really good. Like hugs you like a glove, and you feel really beautiful and sexy and abundant. You can go out to a play or go out to dinner. You carry yourself very like high class. You may carry yourself like you're rich. People may look at you like you're rich, even if you're not. You just really know how to put yourself together and make yourself look like a high value rich woman. And I hear you're going to get lots of calls, but what are these calls for? I just see a lot of people reaching out to you. Like it could be like money moves, business moves. If there's just a lot on your plate, you just get a lot of calls. Like that's going to help you. These calls are going to help you. You never pictured your life looking like this. You always thought that like you would be down and you won't find no way to go back up. I don't know, like you there's a level up in your life, Aries. You're looking back on where you used to be, how things used to be, and you're looking at yourself now. And you're really proud of yourself of how far you've come, because you could have been like on the verge of losing it all. You could have been on the verge of losing everything, and then all of a sudden things start to go in your favor. You know, you wish you had a best friend. You probably feel like you're an alpha female and you want an alpha female as a best friend. People feel like you switch up a lot, like just in your dressing. Like you like to try new things, like with your look, with your appearance. You just like to switch it up. You like to look really nice. And if you do go out, you're going to meet somebody who's really interested in you. Some of you Aries may also find out that you're pregnant. You may take a pregnancy test and find out that you're pregnant. And the timing is not that great, because you're like, out of all times, like, why now? You know? If you're in business, like Spirit says, it's going to be a very busy season for you. It's just a season where you can leave all your worries and your cares away. Like you're going to feel really carefree. You're going to say like, I can't believe I didn't trust the process, and now look at me. Like you didn't trust something, you didn't know what was going to happen to you, and it like worked out. And maybe life is always like that for you, where you always think that the worst and it ends up happening the best for you. People feel like you carry this charming, confident, seductive type of energy and vibe. People feel like you value yourself a lot. There are a lot of people that are happy for you. And there's a lot of people who want to work with you. There's even some people that like feel bad for you, like what you had to go through to get to where you are now. They could have found out that you didn't always have it so good and that you had to struggle to get to where you are now. Some of you may be switching your phone service or buying a brand new phone. And if you do go out, I hear somebody saying, don't worry, I'll cover you. Like you may have people just want to pay for things for you, like doing bottle service, paying things for you. And you're going to just be proud of yourself. You're going to feel more structured. You're going to feel more confident. You're going to feel just excited about life, Aries. And you're going to sleep so good. Like you sleep really good. You could be body goals to people. Some people feel like your body is so nice, your body goals. All right, let me see. I've been here like your family really likes the way you look. And it took you a long time to like get to this place that you are. You could have like grew up and matured and changed your look, and your family may like the way you look. Like you're stepping into your power, and a lot of people could be happy for you. Spirit says prayer does change things. Prayer works. Yeah. You were patient and you had to sacrifice a lot to step into your power. You're changing in and out. There's a lot of people who want to work with you. You're going to get a lot of offers. Like people want to work with you. You just have a positive life change that's coming for you. I knew it. Moving on from the past. And anybody in the past that was getting in your way, you could have sacrificed a lot of people, like get out my way. But it works because you have a lot of victory and success. Yeah, a blessing from the universe. Somebody thinks you have a nice big booty, but they probably feel like you're taller than they would like you to be or something. They like the way you talk. They like the way you carry yourself. You're very, very feminine and very diverse and very playful and very prayerful. And they're thankful that they found somebody like you. Singles. Singles. You got a King of Cups who's going to send you an offer to go out. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody who's very compassionate, well-respected, and trustworthy. They can also be very confident as well. And if you did have a chance to renew a connection with an air sign, you may not want to renew with them. You got 3 people. You got a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus who is isolated from you and they feel very stuck to you. Like they feel tied into you. They can't stop thinking about you. They feel very tied to you. And then you have an air sign that you could have been in a long-term commitment with that you don't want to go back to. And they're thinking about you as well. But then you have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio who's going to send you out a message and you're going to go. You have a brand new opportunity for love with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I just hear like, can I trust you? you may just struggle to trust people. But I don't know. I feel like you're so excited just to go out and have fun that you ain't really trying to think about the deeper meaning of love. You're just wanting to figure things out as you go. Like somebody, and this is the same person. This person could either have like fire in their chart. They can even be a Scorpio. They're very intelligent. They know that you are in the limelight, or you like a lot of attention, and that you're a thrill seeker, and they find you to be so gorgeous, and you walk in your power, and you're always on time. So this person may know a little bit about you, have a little history. If you're always on time, it's like if you told them, I'll meet up with you at 5 o'clock. You show up at 5 o'clock. It could be a situation like that. They feel like you're always so happy and you're always so sure of yourself. They seem like somebody who may admire who you are. They might also mirror a lot of things inside of you. They may also encourage you. They feel like you're a positive person, or you want to be with somebody who's positive. Okay. You have a breakthrough when it comes to work, like in your finances. Spirit says you're going to be experiencing so many breakthroughs because you prayed for this. You prayed for it and you trusted it. And before, you probably felt like things weren't working your way. It's like your perception of reality needed to change, and it did. I just hear like you were scared that you were going to lose it all, and the opposite ends up happening to you, Aries. All right. I send you all so much love and light.